Hi, I am Zannina, and I'm going to give you a few lessons about uniphysics, the science of synthesis. First of all, I will talk with you about what sexuality really is from a uniphysics standpoint. The Trinity is the basic archetype of an active creation. It is the motor that generates new growth and is symbolized by the triangle. It is the fundamental underpinning for the concept known as six. The Fibonacci sequence propagates by a series of triangles. The third point of the triangle is the vector of intent and can be predicted if the other two sides are known. And this is true when regarding both matter and energy. Consciousness follows this construct, which is embedded in a sea of mind. And this is triangulation and is the origin of what are called conversation spirals, wherein we start on one topic and end somewhere else completely. The direction of the vector of intent is dependent upon the degrees of origin of 2 points based on the sphere, the circle, or arc, and their distance from one another. For example, if a point A lies at 180 degrees from another point, i.e. point B, the resultant vector is 180 degrees, and this concept is the springboard for new developments. The greater circle is based on our planetary location per year, when the greater cycle is considering longer measurements, and the month or hour or day or second when considering shorter cycles. This is as it should be. And place concepts on a circle or sphere and determine the angular relationships. Number the sphere from 0 through 360. Opposites are always 180 degrees apart. Contraries are 90 degrees apart. And congruencies are 0 degrees apart. When considering this structure, we find that there are 3 varieties of contraries: those that sum to 3, those that sum to 6, and those that sum to 9. Contraries and congruencies that sum to 3 are symbolized by positive action. Positive in this case does not mean good. It means that there is a tendency to overcome inertia. Contraries and congruencies that sum to 6 are those that are the basis for 2 concepts generating action with an impact on each other. For example, 6 equals 6 equals sex, S-E-X, which is Latin for 6. Contraries and congruencies that sum to 9 represent those that are universal. They subsume other concepts and represent coming full circle. One of the best ways to simplify this process on a macro level would be to consider the angular relationship of the sun and moon to Earth. The resultant vector generates a certain amount of predictability. Now I will talk a little bit about the interface between sound and light. Everything is vibrating. Vibratory gradations result in the variety of things that surround us. Both light and sound have vibration as their basis. Because of this, we can determine vibrations and the resultant vector of intent between a sound, which are words, and thoughts, which are light. These vibrations and the patterns are generated and have predictable results and are what is quaintly referred to in some circles as magic. A person born with a particular solar-lunar relationship as a dominant vector of intent can be quantified and qualified around him or her. Sympathies, antipathies, and indifference are the end products of these vibratory patterns. There are sympathies and antipathies between sound and light. Words are the purveyors of sound. Thought is the manifestation of light. And the proof of this is that our words influence thought. This is a common fact that is recognized universally. In fact, it is the dominant mode of interpersonal and group dynamics. Triangulation plays a part in this as well. The source of light thought interfacing with sound has predictable results. The Trinity, hence, is manifested. Gender has come to be associated with sexual identity, that is, with men or women, boys or girls. In fact, gender is ubiquitous and represents the 3 points of any triangle. Positive, the point that extends out, that reaches. Negative, the point that receives. And the point of synthesis or blending between the two. Though this is not the most obvious when considering male and female relationships and the symbolic female anatomy, it is also manifested any time a reaching force connects with a receiving condition. Some examples of gender are male light bulb, female socket, male plug, female socket, male sun, female moon, male gun, female victim, male utensils, female mouth, male metals, female non-metals, pen utensils, paper, female, male war, female peace, male up, female down, male city, female suburbs, male hot, female cold, male expanding, female shrinking, male beauty, female ugly. Don't misunderstand that. Those are just opposites. Male sadist, female masochist. Gender generates the concept of balance, the number 9, or completion, coming full circle. Since opposites are always 180 degrees from each other, and they resolve to 9 when you add the digits sum modulo 9. In gender, both sides of the coin can have elements of each other as pictured in the yin-yang icon. Neither side can claim superiority. After all, what good is a plug without a socket, or a hammer without something to hit? I will continue this idea of gender at another time, and we will get a chance to see that what is generally considered gender is something that is manifested all the time, in every age, in every conceivable thing that we can conceive of, including the sound of my voice, which is at this particular time masculine, in that it is reaching out to the passivity or to the receptivity of your hearing these words. This is Zannina. Peace out until the next lesson in the Earth Chronicles.